My dearest child, if you believe in angels, watch this video. This is a message just for you. Today, don't ignore it. Pay close attention to every word, because something greater than you is stirring your spirit right now, something bigger than what you see or touch. There are eyes that have seen what you haven't, and ears that have heard your name whispered in places you've never been. Something is unfolding. Something is being discovered in secret places around you. This moment is a turning point. You must act now. There's something connected to your name, hidden in the wind, is about to be revealed. It is not about blaming or shaming. It's about the truth. The truth must be revealed before it is unfairly used against you. Your name has been spoken in rooms you have not entered. Not everyone who speaks it knows your truth. But someone wrote something without understanding the power it would unleash. They thought it would go unnoticed, but heaven knows. You're not alone in this. Something that was hidden is now being uncovered by a divine power. Words, perhaps lies or shadows pretending to be truth, are linked to your identity. They never expected your name to reverberate upward, to a place that cannot be silenced. But it did. And now you're being warned, not to scare you, but to wake you up. This message is for you. You are not just a name. You are chosen. You are protected. Stay vigilant. The earth is shifting beneath you, and it is not intended to scare you. It is intended to shake off what does not belong to you. The papers with your name on them were touched by hands that don't know your story, but they've been intercepted by a power that does. You are not powerless here, but time is passing. You cannot remain still. Rise with the truth and in prayer. Your spirit knows what your eyes are just beginning to see. Someone attempted to trace your past, looking for reasons, creating patterns, and tying your name to things it does not belong to. But they missed the most crucial part, your heart, tears, and struggles. They don't know what you've survived. They don't know the sleepless nights, the quiet cries, and the prayers for clarity and peace. But your plea has been heard. This message marks a turning point. It's not about fear, but about light. The kind of light that shines through locked doors and hidden conversations. The kind of light that breaks through files, screens, and minds, revealing the real you. There's confusion around your name, but clarity is coming. Justice is moving, not the kind from people, but a higher justice that knows no lies. You must act now. Pray with clarity. Say the truth. Walk in wisdom. Your next steps will shape not only your days, but also your future. You cannot ignore what is happening. Your name is under close scrutiny. Some may criticize, but something greater is working to heal you. A mistake is being corrected, but only if you act as the Spirit guides you. Don't wait. There is an urgency. Something about your name has been incorrectly written, not only in records, but also in meaning. People think they know you, but they do not. That mistake must be corrected before it becomes permanent. This message is for you. It is not a coincidence that you have been led here, you already know why. The truth must rise now. Your past is not your prison. A lie must be revealed before it is accepted. They wrote something about you, but it was not the truth. Heaven saw it and moved. Someone keeps looking at your name. They can't make sense of it. Their spirit is uneasy. They have a feeling that something is wrong. That unease isn't random, it's a divine whisper leading them toward the truth. Don't panic. Do not worry. This message is not intended to make you run, rather, to make you stand. There is favor and protection around you, but the truth must be revealed. Your name is not meant to be hidden in the shadows or covered by lies. Your name is meant to shine in the light of truth. You have been through so much. You've survived what most people will never understand. Now, the season for your restoration has come. This journey will not be easy. There will be challenges. You may be misunderstood. People may question you. You may feel the weight of their doubt pressing against you, but don't let it take your breath away. Don't let it undermine your faith. Help is coming. Someone will come into your life soon to help you untangle the lies. They will bring the truth to light, and the twisted stories will start to untwist. There are records. There are files. There are whispers. But none of them have the final say, because the truth is being revealed. Your name will be cleared, but it requires action. You must move forward. Do not sit back and wait for the storm to pass. Walk into it. Walk in the knowledge that you are not alone. You are held in a way that no file can. You are protected by something that no signature can cancel. It is now. Believe that restoration is on the way. Believe that the truth will set you free. Your name will be restored, and it will be stronger than ever before. Listen to this, my dear child. It is not over. You're not forgotten. You're not defeated. The same God who protected you when you were young, when you didn't even know how to pray, is still watching over you now. The same Spirit that comforted you during your darkest nights is still hovering nearby, guiding your steps. You are never without help. You're never without hope. Pay close attention, because someone close to you will sense it too. They have a feeling that something isn't right, even if they haven't said it out loud. They might be unsure of what to say, trying to put the pieces together. But soon, they will find the courage to speak up. Pay close attention when they speak. What they say will contain a key that will unlock something hidden deep. It will point you toward what needs to be done next. You might need to go back to a place you thought was closed. You may need to open a letter you've been avoiding, or speak a truth you've kept hidden because it was too heavy to bear. But now's the time. The clock is ticking. Your clarity is near. Your strength is returning. Your mind is being renewed. This moment holds purpose. This is your moment to rise, not in rage or fear, but with divine boldness. Stand tall, my child. Your breakthrough is on the way, and it all begins with the courage to move forward. This is your name. This is your truth. Nobody else can tell your story like you can. You are the only one who can stand for it. There are forces working on your behalf right now, but you must stand up for yourself. You must believe that this season will not break you, but rather shape you. It will define you. Someone placed a call. Someone has filed something with your name on it. But they missed one important detail. Your name belongs to someone who is protected, loved, and not yet finished. Let them watch. Let them question. Let them try to understand. Because in the end, They will see a person who stood tall in the midst of a storm and did not crumble. A person who did not flee. This message is intended for you, to wake you up and remind you of who you are. Do not wait. Do not sit still. There is something sacred waiting to be revealed, and you must take the next step to discover it. You're closer than you think. You are stronger than they realize. Your story is not over, it is only the beginning. Open your heart. Raise your voice. Trust the quiet whisper that told you that this message is intended for you. There are times when time seems to stand still, when the world becomes silent and your spirit hears something more powerful than thunder but softer than a whisper. It's one of those moments. This message came to you, not by accident or chance. It's a moment of divine alignment, where everything comes together just for you. Something is written in the air around you, moving through the stillness of your surroundings. Something your heart has been longing to hear, even if you've never said it aloud. Someone is watching you. Not just those with badges. Not only those with titles. But the heavens themselves. More than that, your name has been spoken. Your name has been discovered, written in places you would never put it. Something you thought was buried deep has been discovered. But do not be afraid. This isn't for your downfall. It is for your awakening. It is not intended to bring shame. It's meant to bring truth. Move forward with confidence. You have been seen. You are known. What comes next should not be feared, but rather embraced. Your truth is unfolding. Even though shadows tried to cover your footsteps, the light found a way to trace you where you've been. And now is the time to act. Now is the time to understand. Your name was spoken in the quiet halls of meetings, in the hum of servers, in the places where files sit hidden until they are opened. Not just once, but many times. And each time, something changed in the air. Heaven stirred, because your name was wrongly marked. But the one who sees everything, the one who saw you cry alone behind closed doors, the one who whispered comfort when no one else noticed your anguish, is the same one who is making this known now. You're not forgotten. You are not lost within their system. You're not buried beneath their files. I have called you by a name they don't understand. I have written your truth in a book that no one can alter. I've wrapped you in grace that they can't deny. Yes, I allowed your name to be mentioned, because it's time to undo the lies. It's time for truth to enter the room and shine. Don't wait. Do not hesitate. Act now. Your moment has arrived. Stand tall and let the truth be revealed. This message is not about fear, it is about clarity. There's something they think they discovered, but what they really found is part of your calling. What they saw as evidence is actually prophecy. What they call failure is really a favor in disguise. When you cried, you sowed seeds. When they turned their backs, you remained true. And the truth has a scent. It lingers. It rises into places you've never been. It touches people you have never met. It leaves an imprint on every system that attempts to label you wrong. They opened something under your name, but what they opened wasn't a case. It was a divine door. And now you should understand. Now is the time to act. Not with fear. Not with running. But by standing. By believing. by saying, "No more lies. No more shame. No more hiding. My truth is enough. My story is sacred. My path is covered. This is your moment to shine. Do not shrink back. Let your truth shine brighter than any misunderstanding. You have been delayed, but not denied. You've been hidden, not rejected. You have been tested, but not erased. The testing wasn't intended to break you. It was meant to prepare you. What comes next in your life will require strength that doesn't come from comfort. It comes from refining. You have walked through fire. You've spent nights that felt endless, wondering if you'd ever feel normal again, yet you kept going. That matters more than you realize. The whispers behind closed doors, the pointing fingers when you weren't there, the doubts and investigations, they were loud. But they were not the final word. Heaven has the final say, not the files, the people, or the systems. And heaven is saying enough. Your name is sacred. You carry something that no one can fake. It cannot be copied. It cannot be bought. And that is why this moment is so significant. What they discovered was not a mistake, it was an invitation. An invitation to rise, reclaim your truth, and remember who you are. You are not what they have labeled you. You are not what they assumed. You are so much more. Now is the time for you to face the truth. Stand tall. Your story is far from over. Breathe deeply and listen again. Now is the time to act, not in panic, but with power, not in fear, but with faith, not in worry, but with wisdom. You have been chosen. Yes, you. You have been chosen, even after everything. For clarification. For elevation. To protect. For redemption. All that tried to remain linked to your name is now confronted with the truth. Your name has been redeemed in heaven. There was a shift. It happened quietly, but it was powerful. Something has worked in your favor. What felt like pressure building against you is now breaking open, blessings to you. You're standing on the verge of something great. What you've been through was not just survival, it was preparation. You were being refined, shaped into someone who can carry what's coming next. The challenges did not defeat you, rather, they strengthened you. Now the time has come. The tide has turned. The fight is over. And what lies ahead is a future filled with favor. Walk boldly into it. It is yours. What once felt like surveillance is now turning into salvation. While they were watching you, God was keeping an eye on you. No plan devised against you will survive the light of God's truth. Someone tried to trace your steps, thinking they could expose you. But they ended up tracing your steps to your breakthrough. They believed they could delve into your past, but all they discovered was the truth. You are still standing. You're still breathing. You're still walking with honor. You did not cheat. You did not lie. You remained true, even when it hurt. The truth will speak for you now. The skies are opening up. Things that were once hidden in shadows are now coming into the light. People who remained silent while your name was misused are being stirred. They are feeling the weight of conviction. One by one, the lies are breaking apart. The false stories are crumbling. The truth is emerging, and nothing can stop it. This is your time. The truth has always been stronger than a lie. It is now shining, and nothing can block it. You have been prayed for more than you know. Someone, perhaps an elder or a stranger, crossed your path for just a moment but never forgot your spirit. They prayed for your protection when you didn't even know. Their prayers reached heaven, and the answer is now being released. It is coming. It's coming true. It's coming as a reversal. It's coming as a favor that pushes aside every lie. Something is rising in your name right now. A new chapter is beginning. Clean. Untouched by old records. A new page, full of promise and potential. And it's entirely yours. This page has your name on it. But now, that name carries a different weight. It's a name that is spoken with honor. A name spoken with reverence. People are beginning to see what heaven already knew. You were never who they claimed. You were always destined for more. They didn't realize your silence wasn't weakness, it was wisdom. They didn't understand your calm wasn't fear, it was faith. And now, that stillness is transforming into strength. That waiting is turning into victory. You are not who they thought you were. You are greater. You have always been. Now it is time for everyone to see it. It's time to make a move, not to run from the truth, but to step boldly into it. Not to defend yourself, but to express who you truly are. Stand tall in the light. Speak only the truth. Walk only where the peace leads you. Everything that tried to pull you back into the old story will lose its power. It will fade away. You're not alone. You have divine backing. You have spiritual immunity. You've been safe for a moment like this. Now that your name is echoing in rooms of authority, it will also start to echo in rooms of influence. Doors will open, not because of your title, but because of your truth. Favor will come to you, not because of your followers, but because of your faithfulness. People will begin to perceive you differently, not because you have changed, but because they finally see clearly. This is your time to reclaim. Reclaim your peace. Reclaim your purpose. Reclaim the joy that was stolen when you were falsely accused. Reclaim the sleep that was stolen by worry. Reclaim the clarity that was obscured by chaos. This is your moment. Stand strong. Move forward with confidence, knowing that nothing can take away what is meant for you. Your time is now. You're not running. You're not hiding. You are not explaining yourself to anyone who doesn't deserve to hear your truth. You're standing strong. You're declaring your worth. You are moving with heaven's rhythm, and nothing on earth can stop what is being written in your spirit. Let them look. Let them check. Let them search all they want, because everything they find will only prove what heaven has already decided. You're covered. You were chosen. You're clean. The truth is clear. What has been written about you cannot be erased. Continue walking with strength, knowing that your foundation is secure. The world may try to question, but you will remain unshaken. In the end, those who attempted to label you will see your name rise higher. Those who have questioned your integrity will see your honor. Those who expected you to fall will now see you soar. Here's your message. This is your moment. Act now. Not with haste, but with confidence. Not in fear, but in faith. You're ready. Heaven has already gone before you. The truth is on your side. The blessing is already unfolding. Pay attention to what happens next. The page is turning. The story is changing. Your name is being rewritten in glory. The heavens have spoken. The earth will respond. Your truth won't be denied. It begins now. Step forward. Keep your gaze on the light ahead. Your time has come. God bless you.